Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Grace and today we're talking about paycheck number 1. So I'm gonna write down the bills I'm paying with this paycheck and how much I'm doing for cash envelopes and sinking funds, and we're gonna go ahead and stuff the cash envelopes and the sinking funds as well. So for the bills that I'm actually paying with this, I'm gonna go ahead and highlight what bills my husband is paying and then what bills I'm paying. So I'm gonna do two separate colors. And then I'm gonna do an extra color because technically one of these bills is getting paid for with the last paychecks from last month. So let's start with rent. That's $1,280. Then I'm also gonna pay the credit card. The minimum payment is at $160, but we're hoping to pay $500 on this if possible this month. And then I'm also going to pay my student loan. And that's going to be $180. I'm also going to pay this bill here, and that's $119.80. $99 for the phones. And then I'm also gonna go ahead and pay my car loan, which is $293.61. And then my husband, he pays $370 for his car loan. So rent is getting highlighted by another color because that gets paid with last month's paychecks. Here is what I'm paying, my student loan. So these 4 bills I'm paying, and I'm just gonna put that color next to my paycheck. And then my husband is gonna pay that with his other paychecks. So that is how it's broken down. And I'm just gonna go ahead and add the cash envelopes here. Okay, so cash envelopes are getting $300, and then the sinking funds is getting $150. So I'm gonna write down the sinking funds here and then the cash envelopes here, and I'm gonna break it down. However, I'm also going to write down the total that I'm doing for each cash envelope for week 1 here, because this is where I'm going to be doing my check-ins. So groceries is getting $120. Miscellaneous is going to get $20. Gasoline is going to get $60. Personal is gonna get $20. The girls are gonna get $20. Household is gonna get $10. And fun and eating out are gonna get $25 each. Because technically we're trying to not eat out, so that's what we get. And that's mostly for, coffee or things like that. Okay, sinking funds. There is one sinking fund that's technically more of a challenge sinking fund. And the reason why that is because I'm trying to see how much I can save from my cash envelopes to roll it over to my savings sinking fund. So that's what that sinking fund is for. So technically it's not getting anything until the 2 weeks pass by and then I see what I have left. So the girls are getting $15. And the amounts for the sinking funds are really low because I am doing this per pay period. So I kind of narrowed it down to an amount that I could do. And I just have like a little cheat sheet over on the side here, so that's what I'm looking at. So some of these sinking funds like vacation, it's not going to be one of my main priorities, but it's there just in case. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and write down what I'm doing for each cash envelope here. Hey guys, so I have all my money set up here. I have $50 in 5s, I have $200 in 10s, and I have $200 in 20s, so that makes it $450. And I am going to be using this wallet here. It's actually a newer wallet that I recently got, and it does come with more cash envelopes than these, but these are the ones that I'm using that came with the wallet. So I will go ahead and talk about this wallet in a later video, and I'll be going through what comes with it and all of those things. So for right now, we're gonna go ahead and get started. I also have my sinking funds wallet, so this is where I'm gonna be putting the money for my sinking funds. So I'm gonna do that as well. And I'll first do the cash envelopes. So we're gonna go ahead and do groceries first. And I'm gonna go ahead and put this just a little bit more up so that you guys can see. These are actually vertical envelopes. Okay, groceries is gonna get $120. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. So 120 is gonna go in here. Gas is gonna get 60. So this I'm gonna split up with 10s and 20s. So I'm gonna do 20 like this, and then 40 and 60. So 20, 40, 60. The girls are gonna get $20, so I'm gonna do 10, so 10, 20. Miscellaneous is gonna get $20, so I'm also gonna do this in 10s. Hopefully you guys are able to kind of see this, because I feel like my angle is just a little bit off, so I'm gonna try to move things a little bit more, just so you guys can see this. Okay, household is gonna get $10. And I like these cash envelopes because they're just open, so you don't actually have to close any clasp or anything. Okay, personal is gonna get 20, and I'm gonna do 2 10s as well. Okay, so that is personal. Eating out is gonna get 25, 20, 25. And then fun money is also gonna get 25. So I'm gonna do 20. Oh yeah, I think I'm not gonna have enough change, so I'm gonna leave those there. So 10, 20, 25 for fun money. Okay, so here are my cash envelopes all nicely stuffed, and I'm gonna move on to the sinking funds now. And I still have to put my cards in here and everything, so there it is. And then here is my sinking funds wallet. And I'm actually gonna move my planner out of the way because I can still see it from up here. I want you guys to fully see this. Okay, so birthdays, I'm gonna do 15. And I'm pretty much starting over with birthdays. Some of these cash envelopes do have money in it right now. Back to school is also going to get 15. Cart maintenance is going to get 20. And some of these I have not done either, so they're going to be newly stuffed for January. The girls are going to get 15. Clothing is going to get $10. Christmas is going to get 15. And this is just the amount that I'm doing for the pay period. So obviously Christmas is gonna get more next time when I get paid. Car tags is gonna get $10. Pretty much the car tags only needs about $11 per month, so I could have done $5 right now. Girls activities are gonna get 15. Moving is going to get 15 as well, which is what I have left, and it looks like vacation gets 10. So here's what I'm gonna do, because remember this sinking fund is more of a challenge, so whatever I save for my cash envelopes is gonna go here. I'm actually gonna take some, I think I have some change around here. So if I do, let's see, which one is the one that has the most change? I think it's back to school. Alright, so I'm gonna actually put the 20 in here, and I'm gonna take those 2 10s out, and I'll put the 20 in my back to school. Alright, so back to moving. So moving is gonna get the 15. And then vacation is gonna get 10. So that leaves me with an extra $10 that I could put towards something else. So, because moving has all of it, and it was basically me not counting the money correctly when I was in the bank. And I do this very often where I don't count the money correctly. I'm like, oh yeah, that's gonna be sufficient. Alright, these $10 I'm gonna put towards car maintenance just because I want to have that extra money on there. So I'm gonna change this here. Instead of 20. Alright, so there it is, you guys. So I have my cash envelopes ready, and then I have my sinking funds ready. And another thing I just wanted to point out is in the back of my planner, I actually have a sinking funds categories that I'm tracking individually here. So I'm gonna go through this on my own and put the starting balance for each category, and then I can always show you guys this in future videos as well. But this is how I'm keeping track of my sinking funds as well individually. And then I also have a section in my monthly over here. And this is where I'm going to be tracking my savings that goes just into a savings account that I have. And this is going to be where I also track my sinking funds for the month. So this is just how I'm tracking it on my planner. I will leave that link down below to that video in case you're interested in watching on how I set this up. And yeah, that's all for this video, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, comment down below, like the video, and subscribe if you haven't done so. And stay tuned for my future videos. Thank you.